The human brain has approximately 6 billion neurons, each forming thousands of connections, making it the most complex organ in the body. Your heart beats about 100,000 times a day, pumping around 5 liters of blood per minute through your body. The average adult human body contains enough fat to produce 7 bars of soap. Your bones are about 5 times stronger than steel of the same density. The liver is the only organ in the human body that can regenerate itself even after losing up to 75% of its tissue. Fingernails grow approximately 3 times faster than toenails. The human eye can distinguish up to 10 million different colors. Your stomach lining is replaced every 3 to 4 days to prevent it from digesting itself. Humans shed about 30,000 to 40,000 skin cells every minute, adding up to about 9 pounds of skin a year. The small intestine is roughly 22 feet long, making it one of the longest organs in the body. The human body emits about 100 watts of heat energy while at rest. Your nose can detect about 1 trillion different scents. The human skeleton contains 206 bones, but you are born with around 300. Some fuse together as you grow. The muscles that control your eyes are the fastest in the body, capable of completing movements in under 100 milliseconds. Human teeth are just as strong as shark teeth. Your skin accounts for about 16% of your body weight. The human body produces about 1 to 2 liters of saliva every day. The surface area of the human lungs is approximately the size of a tennis court. The brain uses about 20% of the body's oxygen and calorie intake, despite accounting for only 2% of the body weight. Human bones stop growing in length after puberty, but their density can change throughout life. Your ears and nose never stop growing due to cartilage continuing to develop over time. The average human body has enough iron to make a 3-inch nail. Blinking helps to keep your eyes moist and clean, and humans blink around 15 to 20 times per minute. The largest organ in the body is the skin, which can cover an area of up to 21 square feet in adults. You have more bacterial cells in your body than human cells, with most residing in your gut. The average human heart will beat more than 3 billion times in a lifetime. Your brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Goosebumps are caused by tiny muscles at the base of your hair follicles contracting, a leftover trait from when humans had more body hair. Babies are born with around 300 bones, but adults have only 206 due to bone fusion. Hair is made of keratin, the same protein that forms the outer layer of human skin, and the claws, hooves, and feathers of animals. The acid in your stomach is strong enough to dissolve stainless steel. Your sense of taste is closely linked to your sense of smell, which is why food can taste bland when you have a cold. The strongest muscle in the human body relative to its size is the masseter, the jaw muscle. Every second, your body produces about 25 million new cells. The human body contains about 60,000 miles of blood vessels. The average person takes about 20,000 breaths per day. Your fingerprints are formed in the womb and remain unique throughout your life. Humans are the only species known to blush. The brain has no pain receptors, which is why brain surgeries can be performed on awake patients. You can lose up to 90% of your liver, and it can still regenerate fully. Hair grows faster during the summer due to increased blood circulation from warmer weather. Your blood makes up about 8% of your body weight. Sabier comigo. The largest blood vessel in the body is the aorta, which is about as wide as a garden hose. The cornea is the only part of the human body without blood supply. It gets oxygen directly from the air. Humans can survive without food for weeks, but only for a few days without water. Your brain continues to develop until around the age of 25. The human nose has a bone structure called the vomer that divides the nostrils. The human stomach can stretch to hold about 1 liter of food and liquid. Your body produces enough heat in 30 minutes to boil about 1 liter of water. The teeniest bone in the body is the stapes, located in the middle ear. Your body has over 600 muscles, with the largest being the gluteus maximus. The fastest growing tissue in the body is your hair, with a growth rate of about half an inch per month. The human tongue is made up of 8 muscles that work in harmony. Your heart can beat even if it is disconnected from your body, as it has its own electrical system. The body can regulate its internal temperature to within a narrow range, even in extreme climates. The brain processes information at speeds of up to 200 miles per hour through its neurons. About 70% of your immune system resides in your digestive tract. Human nails grow faster on the hand you use most often. The adult body is composed of about 60% water. Your bones are continuously being remodeled, with about 10% replaced each year. Humans are the only animals capable of voluntary breath control, which enables speech and singing. A single strand of hair can support up to 100 grams of weight. Your brain contains more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. The body has 3 types of muscles: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. Sweet itself has no odor. The smell is caused by bacteria breaking it down. Humans are capable of making more than 6,000 different facial expressions. Your ears play a role in maintaining balance through the vestibular system. The human brain is about 75% water by weight. The body contains about 5 million hair follicles, but most are nearly invisible. Your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood each day. The human skeleton replaces itself entirely about every 10 years. Your eyes are always the same size from birth, but your ears and nose continue to grow. The average lifespan of a human red blood cell is about 120 days. Your body uses about 300 different muscles just to stand upright. Humans share about 60% of their genetic makeup with bananas. The largest organ inside the body is the liver, which weighs about 3 pounds. It takes about 12 hours for your food to fully digest and move through your small intestine. The human body is home to about 37 trillion cells. Human hair and nails continue to grow slightly after death due to skin retraction. The average person spends about 1/3 of their life asleep. Your body has about 50 different types of hormones to regulate various functions. There are over 100,000 miles of nerves in the human body. Babies have more taste buds than adults, including on the roof of their mouths. Your body is constantly replacing cells. The lining of your stomach renews itself every few days. The human sense of smell is closely tied to memory, more so than any other sense. Your tongue is the only muscle in your body that is attached at just one end. The average human scalp contains about 100,000 hair follicles. Humans can recognize up to 5,000 different faces. A single sneeze can travel at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. The thymus gland, which is part of the immune system, shrinks after puberty. The human liver has over 500 distinct functions, including detoxification and metabolism. The average adult human body contains about 10 pints of blood. Your brain stores memories by creating and strengthening neural pathways. A person will produce enough saliva in their lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. The human appendix was once thought useless, but is now believed to play a role in gut health. your vocal cords can produce sounds by vibrating up to 1,000 times per second. The cornea of your eye gets its oxygen directly from the air, not from blood. Humans have the same number of neck vertebrae as giraffes, 7. The body produces natural painkillers called endorphins, which can be stronger than morphine. Your brain processes visual information about 60,000 times faster than text.